Hi, welcome back to Winthrop Guitar Studios. This is your host, Steve Kish. And in celebration of 49er's Days, the big parade here in Winthrop, let's make the guitar sound like a good old Western pedal steel guitar. And to do that, we're going to incorporate some techniques called bends. And this is an example of that. Gives it that really sweet consonant sound that we often hear with pedal steel or lap steel guitars. It's that real country western sound. Alright, let's jump to it. The cool thing is you only have to learn this one kind of technique and pattern, and then you just shift it around the guitar neck. And you could play it all over, so that's a good thing. Start on the 5th string, 14th fret with the 3rd finger, and then the 4th finger directly underneath, 14th fret on the 4th string, and then your 1st finger on the 13th fret, 3rd string. And these are the 3 strings that we're going to be using. With my right hand, I actually pick all the notes at the same time. I kind of do a little bit of a roll there as well. That's just subtlety and nuance that comes with playing. And it's part of the creative process, which I'm a big fan of here at the studio, is really exploring the instrument. So I won't spend any time on that. Let's get back to the shape. The critical thing is, as we play these notes, our 1st finger, this is the finger that's doing all the work. It's bending up from the F sharp to it's going to sound like a G sharp. And this distance is a whole step. And it gets that real fluid, smooth motion. Except I'm doing it while holding down the other 2 strings. It gets that resolution. You can hear the difference as I roll it with my right hand, or if I just pick it all at once. Again, it's a nuanced difference, and that's up to you. And the way I played the lick in the intro, I actually bent up to the G sharp and then back down to the F sharp. So I went from that 1st position, and then I shifted everything down a whole step. So that's 12th fret, 12th fret, 9th fret, and I'm bending up from the E to the F sharp. So to recap, and then down to the 4th position. So the chords are essentially E to D and then to A. Have fun with it. One more time. The second phrase of this whole intro is a descending major scale, and it's simple. It's 4 notes, and what I do is, instead of actually fretting this C sharp, I'm bending up to it. The second component to this phrase is playing open strings. What I do is I play the note, and then the open 1st, open 2nd, and open 1st strings. That's just a G sharp, F sharp, and then bend from the D sharp to the E. And then so all together. The last phrase of this 49ers Day homage is using the first two strings. And again, I come back to the bending technique, and I'm bending up to a whole step. So I'll play this note, and I bend up. All the while, the 14th fret is ringing, so it's... And I bend back down. I'm actually picking both strings with my right hand. And then I shift it down to the 12th fret. And I end it on the second and third string. Just coming down a major pentatonic scale. And play an E6/9 chord. With artificial harmonics, but back to the bends. Here we go. All right, one more time from the top. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you around town. Happy 49ers Days.